Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Project, this ain't what you want.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They give it to him again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
19.
Back to the well again. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go, sack, go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Chuck now from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chuck on 3rd down. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Chubb with a quick toss out wide. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Tag. 70 Lions.
Shock working from the gun. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. That right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. To the line. 1st and 10.
Wrap all 80. Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Gravity Lion. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw here. On the move, headed right. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Moving like 79 Broncos.
Takes the 2nd down snap. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We're to the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the handoff. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Well, he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Drawing up the design keeper. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Liking 18.
And send their tight end right.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
18, run. Half the 60, go.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Roll. Set, go.
Now give left side. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
3rd down, here's Shuck. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
70, Timberwolf. Back row 80.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
19 tight. 19. Ready. Go.
Pass play now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Broncos return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shock. It's into the hands of Franklin. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. On play action, here's Shock. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
60. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready, go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
That was a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the game stays at 11.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Drive play straight ahead. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, 68, 19 Wyatt.
A quick throw completed out to the left. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready, break! Ready!
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
4th down and 1.
19.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down.
Working on 1st down. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the red zone now. Flush out now to his left. And the defender comes away with it. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Shutt. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Let's go now. 18
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shutt. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the... Run it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
At the 30-yard line.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Viking 18. Hawk 70. 70, hop 70. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This one from 47 yards away. Sly's kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Now a give running right. Makes a tackle. He's still going. Nice cut back to the right, and he's out the clear. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up.
For the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
He's going to throw it. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a big kick. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawks. Ready,
Hand off to the back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready.
A give now from the gun. He was brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Throwing on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hold the stick.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Come on, come on.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Roy Gallis connects. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready. Hawk, set, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Goal to go, it's a pass play. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket, incomplete pass.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80. Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a third-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Design bootleg here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 35 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Go! Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Get behind the line. That ball's loose. And it's recovered by the offense. But Brock gets 4th down. No only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Mostferd's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line. Second down. And they just get the play off. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Third down, Giants coming out in a dime look.
Stop it all, 18. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Me.
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New York to the line. First and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey. 70, get the wolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Man in motion here. Throwing it on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
It's 4th down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. He caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete over the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop the hips, cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
He finds it right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trailed by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready, break.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
65 catch. Street, street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
60, 70, Timberwolves. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. From the red zone on first. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. They'll send him up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos going for the win here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
So he scooped a fumble, and now he gets home and drops the quarterback for a sec. You know what that tells me about this linebacker? He's not afraid to put his face in the fan and fight through some guys to make some game-changing plays.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This from 28 yards away. And that one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling him right through. And now they're in position to win this game. It's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
He's going to field this at the 2. Showing a little burst so far.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready,
back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Okay, ready?
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Hurry this to the line.
That's another Giants first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Track all 80. Tiger. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Design quarterback run here. So it's a win for the Broncos. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.